And we're back. Welcome to the show. You missed your favorite show on WICR? Don't fret. Check our YouTube page to catch up on every segment of your show, whether it's the Sports Vault, AB Conversation, Everybody Loves Spring, hashtag TBT. Is that Throwback Thursday?
That is me.
That is Chelsea. Sports on the Fly, or one of our other original programs like Full Metal Attack, which is a limited run. We also had a show earlier today. It's all there. Just search WICR Gales Radio. It's very simple. It's almost as simple as falling down.
Or tuning in and listening to this segment, which is going to go.
Falling down.
We don't know.
We have
Falling down.
Okay,
So this is my question
Yeah,
to Chelsea,
let's
because
hear it.
I've seen this many of times with my friends, and we were actually speaking about this off the air prior. Do you find it awkward when a guy comes up to you and asks you to hook them up with one of your friends?
Absolutely not.
You do not.
I don't find it awkward.
I'm not. Now let me ask this to maybe a general community of women. Do you think the community of women says, let's say Ian came up to someone and say, hey, I think your friend is pretty or whatever. Can you set something up? Do you think that the community of females say that it's awkward? I don't like that.
It depends on the person. Because what if you're after that person who's asking about your friend? Then I'd be like, ooh, that's not good.
That's awkward.
I would be the selfish one and be like, I don't think. That's just me personally. Because
Right.
I would be. If I
But
want
now,
something
do you
with
muster
my
up the? Let's say it is let's say that scenario happens. Do you muster up the courage at that point and say, listen, I gotta talk to you. This is how I really feel about that.
Depends on where you are.
I'm not talking about like on a roller coaster at Six Flags, like oh my,
Depends
But-
on the situation. It depends on how you truly
Right.
feel.
Okay.
But I wouldn't want to stop love from happening. That would be wrong of me. What
That's
if they
not
got
so-
married in 10 years?
Hey.
I'm a nice person like that. But it truly depends on the person. If it was someone
Okay.
I liked and I was like, about, but if I knew it was someone I saw potential with, I'd be like, negative.
Negative. Okay,
But
so personally, you do not find it awkward or weird if a gentleman comes up to you and says, "Hey, I really like your friend, or I'm really interested in your friend. Do you mind trying to set some sort of meeting up?" I sound so
Absolutely.
formal. Some sort of interview process.
Formal?
I mean, it feels like an interview process
Like
sometimes.
a hang out like a group, like a
Because
group
first
date.
impressions are very key.
Oh yeah.
Because
Oh, I agree.
first impressions of me are not that great because I'm loud. I'm just weird. I play video games.
He plays adult hockey.
It's not like you make it sound bad. It's just an adult league. It's 21 and over. It's not like it's anything crazy. I listen to heavy metal music, so they look at me and go, "Oh, Pete, he's coming over here now. Maybe we should run."
Okay, so
And
now,
we don't like running, but we will run because of this.
okay, so Chelsea.
417.
So you're okay with setting up
Because I usually
What-
start it.
one of your guy friends?
Because I usually start the one. I'd be like, oh my God, you look so cute with this person.
Let's
Oh
now-
my God, could match.
Now, yeah,
I
I
think
want
I'm a
to
matchmaker.
flip this. Would you go to one of your either girlfriends
thinking
or
that.
guy friends and say, "Hey, I know you're friends with this guy. I think he's really cute. Like, could you set me up?"
Have done it before. I have done it recently.
Okay. There's your answer. I mean, this is very simple. I thought this would get more conversation, but it's only 417. We got a lot more show to go
It
here.
just happened to me because my best friend has her boyfriend. I've known him for years, her for years, and he has a lot of.
Let's bring it out. And I know I'm sorry to interrupt you. Before I forget, I understand it depends person to person, but let's bring it out to the female community. From what you've seen with your friends, right? Do they find it awkward going up to a guy and saying, "Hey"?
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely.
Okay. All right.
There's just a small population of people like me who just try to.
Now, do you think it has to do with the social standard of a guy usually approaching a girl?
It doesn't matter.
I'm not saying that it matters. I'm just saying, do you think it's because usually the guys are approaching the girls and not the other way around, that they feel like it's awkward if a girl goes to a guy to say, "Hey, I like your friend"?
Because that would show that if you're going through my friend to get to my friend, it shows that you're not secure enough with yourself to go after the person you really wanted in the first place.
Okay, so now what?
You're not a man. If you're a man, if you like, general statement, if you like a girl, like if you want to like talk to her, it's better that you don't go through us because it shows that you're genuinely interested. You have the confidence to do so. And be like,
No. You're missing.
"Hey,
You're missing the point.
Sorry.
What I'm saying is,
it's 4:00 in the morning. It's hard.
It's 4:19. It is technically Sunday. right? That's
Yes,
I have
it's
the
Sunday
days
morning.
correct here.
And it's
Yesterday
not
was
Here at
Saturday?
WRCR, we know
It's-
the days of the week.
it's not
I don't
just
know where I
Sunday.
am.
It is well into Sunday.
It's only 4 hours into Sunday.
The day is still young.
The day is. I have things to do today. I have a packed agenda of retaping my hockey stick, going to brunch with my family,
Fun time.
playing a hockey game, changing the water in my aquarium because high nitrates in an aquarium will kill your fish. Oh, and there's that whole sleep thing that people
Yeah,
do apparently.
Yeah,
That's
what is that?
maybe a thing.
When you're in college or had just graduated college, being in having insomnia is a common thing.
All-nighters.
What I was saying was, do you think, because guys usually, I don't want to say usually because girls do approach men, do men approaching women most of the time, do you think that deters women from asking a guy, hey, I like your friend or something like that? Do you think it's that kind of social, like,
Taboo.
yeah, taboo that since men approach women a lot, that it's awkward for a woman to approach a man or approach a man about his friend?
I think times are changing.
I agree.
I think it's gonna start to get to that point where women do the same
Because
thing.
I know you said that you said from what you've seen in the female community, it's awkward to ask a guy about his friend. So that's why I was trying to make that
Yeah.
correlation.
Yeah, because it really it's situational, but times are changing, and women
Right.
are starting to grow, get their confidence to go
See,
up to someone.
I empower that. I think it'd be great if it was 50-50.
Yep.
yeah, that's
in a
never
way.
like that.
100%.
unfortunately.
Because
Everyone's got to have courage. I mean, don't get me wrong. I still think a man should have the courage to go up to a girl and say, hey, I'd like to buy you a drink, something like that. If you're over 21, we do not condone underage drinking. But I mean, I think it's nice also for a guy's self-esteem if a girl comes up to you and says, hey, let's say,
Then I
what's
get-
going on?
I have a lot
absolutely
of self-esteem
because
boosters.
one, it's such a difficult thing
Oh, it's
to-
very difficult.
It
to
is.
to do it.
I mean, I haven't done it in a while, obviously, because I have a girlfriend, but it's a very difficult thing.
Right, and once you enter in a relationship, it should be 50-50.
Oh, yeah.
All healthy relationships are 50-50.
I'm talking about before the relationship.
Right, but
We'll get
that's
to that in a minute.
exactly my point. That once you're in the relationship, it's 50-50. So
Yeah.
entering the relationship should just be as much 50-50.
Okay.
I agree.
Well, there's the answer to that. WICR, everyone. 421 and counting.
Less than.
By the way, guys, if you are listening in, don't forget Relay for Life is happening up in Mulcahy.
it's almost
No,
Heinz.
I
Heinz.
put the wrong name of the gym in there.
Wow.
Ian,
and-
Sack,
Anthony
accuracy.
Carlo.
So people have been reading this all day.
Anthony Carlo pointed that out to me.
Well, you know what? It was in Mulcahy Gym last year.
That's
So I cannot be that mad at you.
that's exactly what it was.
Speaking of Guy Code, spring weekend is less than 1 week away. Kick off the weekend on Friday night with the hilarious Chris DiStefano from the